It's time to meet the starting five for your LA Clippers. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. At point, at 6'3", number 0, Russell Westbrook. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At guard, 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach for your LA Clippers, Tyronn Lue. One more time, let's hear it for your LA Clippers.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the small forward spot. And for Los Angeles, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem form, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Outside Leonard. George passes to Westbrook. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morris from the arc. The shot that time not on target. The Rockets go the other way with it. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Morris passes to Leonard. Down low, Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Now, here is Martin. Porter passes to Şengün. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Green. And he makes good on the layup.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
Outside Leonard. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Outside, Martin. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Leonard. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Can't hit that one. Smith with the defensive effort. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the pass to Porter. Here's Şengün. The kick out to Porter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So for the Clippers, Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Leonard. The Clippers trail. Pass to Westbrook. Here's George. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Clippers need to get off a shot. A shot by Batum, no good. Here's Christopher, guarded by Powell. Here's Christopher. Left side, Porter. The 19-foot shot. A shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time. Clearly a foul.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers: is his triple-double record unbreakable? Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
Now here's Porter. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here is Tate. There's the lob to the hoop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Plumlee. Banked in off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Back to Porter. Passes it to Tate. Now the pass to Christopher. The high post shot. Houston gets it back, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for the Rockets, shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. That one is no good.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Highland's shot is good.
Bones Highland.
Rockets trail by 3. Porter passes to Christopher. Kaminsky up top for the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, fans, let's give a big hand.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Robert Covington.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Eric.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Christopher. Şengün finds Martin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
And he knocks down the first one. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right player.
Mm-hmm.
And both free throws good for Martin. Clippers leading by 3. Highland passes to George. Here's Highland. Outside, George. Clippers moving the ball around. Zubac kicks to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Can't cash in from close range.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Smith uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Gordon. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team.
Shooting 2.
Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And he makes the first.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Martin against Leonard. And it's Martin missing. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Batum throws it down.
And nice ups from Batum. He's in the air for the jam before the defense can stop him.
Martin, the pass to Christopher. Right side, Martin. Pass to Green. From deep. Batum grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Westbrook. It's George on the wing. No good on the triple. Rockets trail by 6. Smith kicks to Green. It's Martin on the wing. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Batum. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for Paul George. Here's Mann. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Tate, he's checked in for Smith.
Rocket substitution. Jayshawn Tate.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Porter passes to Garuba. He dishes it to Green. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Green taking his time here. to end the drought. That one wide left.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Now the dish to Powell. Here's Mann. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets trail by 6. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
Covington.
Los Angeles leading by 6. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Mann passes to Covington. Outside Westbrook. Over Porter. Porter pulls it in. Outside Green. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Big round of applause for your Clippers.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Checking out the Clippers, Kenny, give us your take.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Terrible execution the offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's a thought. Pound the ball inside. Get higher percentage looks, get yourself to the line, get back on track.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. So on the floor for Houston, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün, and it's Martin in at the 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And the pass to Şengün. Lays it up off the glass. Şengün's got his first basket.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Pass to Morris. Outside Westbrook. The Clippers get another chance here. Rockets trail by 6. Porter in the corner. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Leonard. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Highland, guarded by Porter. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Houston.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets Warriors playoff games, wasn't he?
It's almost forgotten, but Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
Here's Highland. He has 5. That one goes in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Christopher. Now Martin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Highland. 7 points in the game. Now, here's Zubats. D right on him. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Şengün. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubats. And it's Batum in for George. Here's Highland. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Clippers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Powell is jacked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Gordon. And a change for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in.
One shot.
.135 left to play in the third. Back to Porter. Kaminsky, the pass to Tate. The pass to Kaminsky. Houston moving it around. Houston needs to get a shot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Mann. Plumlee trying to break loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Los Angeles, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. 1:04 left to play in the third. To the inside. Takes it from 10. Tate, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Mann. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And he can't get the first one. The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Rockets trail by 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tate kicks to Green, launches it, connects from three-point range. Green's got 5 now.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Outside Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
You can't get that one. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And the dunk by Zubac.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Back to Green. Passes it to Smith. Four on the clock. Shoots over Covington. Smith, no good. Los Angeles leading by 11. To the paint. And Covington with the basket on the assist by George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now, here's Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does, all due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years and this dude could be a standout.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Rockets. Şengün hits them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's stolen by Smith. Westbrook against Porter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation, and he's not shy about going to the cup either.
Second free throw, no good. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Here's Green. Westbrook with the nice D there. Clippers leading by 10. Outside Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Leonard inside, working on Martin. And Morris throws it down.
And you'd like to see more of this from Marcus. Attack that offensive glass and generate some points outside of those set plays.
The shot's good from Smith.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Leonard. Pass to George. Morris against Smith. Morris trying to free himself up. Westbrook, no good. Rockets trail by 10. Porter looking it over. Here's Green, and it's sent back by George.
Few players have a bigger impact defensively than Paul George. A fixture on the all-defensive team. PG, a nightmare for opponents.
Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Green in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Porter. A 3-ball. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep, George. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. A pass to Green. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Passes it to George. Back to Westbrook. To the left wing. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. Clippers moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near George. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 8. Paul George with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Outside George. Back to Zubac. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Over Şengün. Oh, Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 8. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
These fans love him, and tonight he has given them plenty to cheer about. Now, here's Green. Excellent D there from George. On offense, here are the Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook passes to Leonard. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have a clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
Well, we did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.